Olá, sejam bem-vindos a Vamos Jogar Max Payne 3. Esse aqui é um jogo lançado há uns 2 anos atrás, que se passa no Brasil, de uma série. Eu confesso que eu nunca joguei nenhum dos outros Max Paynes, então não saberia dizer como é que é o estilo da série. Eu joguei um pouquinho já o 3, mas faz tempo. Vamos ver se eu lembro alguma coisa ainda. Sim, vamos iniciar um novo jogo, médio. Ok. O protagonista do jogo
This
chegando
place
na
is
casa.
great, really comfortable.
Rockstar Games apresenta.
I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely.
Uma produção do estúdio Rockstar.
Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously.
Tem um comecinho bem deprê esse jogo. Max Payne 3.
Definitely more my style than Panama. Or Hoboken, I guess. No. If I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right. It wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life, just like you said.
Aliás, o jogo se passa mais especificamente em São Paulo. Ele tem uns erros de localização, mas enfim. Não, obviamente que não é exatamente
Still do a job.
como é São Paulo, mas
What if I
tem
got
todo
to lose?
um jeitão.
Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Bem deprimente esse começo, né? Acabou seu uísque, cara. Ok, flashback agora.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Capítulo 1. Algo não cheira bem.
I'd arrived in São Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Ok, encrenca.
That? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear.
Deu umas lentidões aqui, desculpem.
Got this floor?
Sure.
Right, look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl.
Vamos lá. E já começamos aqui a ação propriamente dita. Você se esconde mal, hein, meu? Ok. Maravilha. Opa, pera aí, acho que não acabou. Certo.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
Não. Acho que é a mesma arma, né? Enfim.
She was out on one of the balconies,
Sure.
and I hoped, not about to be thrown off it.
Ok, pera. Examinar revistas. Não, acho que isso não foi uma boa ideia. Eu lembro de ter ficado perdido aqui também.
Sooner or later, I'd have to go out there and see what was happening.
Ah, Alder. Pode ser.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
E lá vamos nós. Acertei. Beleza. Uma coisa a se acostumar é a mira pequena.
Nice work!
Bom, pelo menos o trabalho de dublagem, a parte em português, é boa, né? O pessoal não tá falando espanhol.
Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find.
Isso, fica com a arma molhada aí que...
Fica tranquilo.
Quer dizer, o trabalho de dublagem, o sotaque pelo menos é bom, mas... Que coisa medonha
I
isso.
imagine the elevator doors
tranquilo,
opening to
fica
a
tranquilo.
firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Certo, lá vamos nós.
What have you done with him?
Eu vi o cara fugindo, não consegui pegar ele. Tá escondidinho aí, ô filha da mãe. Você já era? Tem como se esconder? Droga. Pronto. Au. Ah, sua arma me interessa, amigo.
They weren't waiting on my say-so. I had to move.
Eu gostaria de saber como é que a gente se protege, né? Enfim. Pera aí, 4 munições. Eu posso escolher, na verdade. Ok, pistola simples. Pistola dupla, mas aí eu deixo cair a shotgun. Vamos assim. Opa! Toma! Eu sei que eu não tenho muita munição, mas... Ah, pera aí, o que é isso? Ah, uma metralhadora. Interessante, eu tenho pouca munição, mas pode ser útil.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot.
Vamos ver.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work
Que eu
hard to
preciso
get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the
meio que
boss
quick
alive.
time event.
Almost as much as I did.
Não. Buguei. Falei besteira, não é quick time event. Ou pelo menos não é ainda. Vamos lá. Tô com uma metralhadora aqui. Toma. Bom. Esses caras já eram.
They weren't far ahead.
Levanta aí, meu.
Once I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan.
Pouca munição nisso aqui. Eu não curti muito essa arma. Vamos abrir esta porta. E... vai vir um carro agora, né? Eu acho. Temos que ir atrás do carro. Enfim. Examinar
Great
foto.
thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Dragging Bronco along would slow them down, but not much.
Isso é mais pra novo rico. O rico já de muita data sabe que não é uma boa ideia você ficar ostentando à noite. Beleza. Bom, acho que a proteção fica por nossa própria conta. Não tem um botão que faz com que o cara fique escondido atrás da parede. Acho que agora é o Quick Time Event que eu tava falando. O que eu temia. Que eu lembro de não ter ido muito bem. Da primeira vez. Quer dizer, precisei de umas 2, 3 tentativas. Ah não, na verdade. Deixa eu pegar essa arma. E aí, meu? Chegando pertinho? Gosto de homem, não. Vamos ver. Tem um cara aqui. Tá chegando. Pode vir, meu. Só falta você. Acho que só falta você. Sai da parede. Oi, eu sei que você está aí, amiguinho. Toma.
Mr. Bronco!
Vamos lá. Ouch. Toma. E toma. Beleza.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay.
Chegou.
Come with me.
Nossa,
It's okay.
carro blindado da polícia.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Ajuda, cara.
Chama uma ambulância!
Me ajuda.
Assim, pelo menos também não é. Além de não falar em espanhol, pelo menos eles não falam português de Portugal.
Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up.
Valeu.
Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Pode ser.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Opa! Calma aí, meu. Chamou o Hugo.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Então vai dormir, vai. Milk. Temos um leite chamado Milk. Capítulo 2. Nada além do segundo melhor. Na próxima, na terça-feira
Couple of days
seguinte.
later, it was back to work. Ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max, I was speaking to you.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get to do a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey.
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom. You
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are.
Na próxima oportunidade de eu controlar o meu personagem, eu encerro o vídeo. Textona.
I love this place. E aí, Zé Carioca, palavra. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Peachy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Marcelo, Fabiana, it's been too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh yeah, I know Anna.
Festão, hein? Bom, vocês sabem o que vai acontecer aqui, né? Esse pessoal é imã de encrenca. E a gente tem que ficar cuidando da esposa do chefe. Opa!
Nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio can advance.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were going to be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, need precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me. What's that? Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What are you fucking doing, man?
Nossa, você não quer saber
What do you
sobre
do about
isso.
life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit, people. Fuck 'em. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
E lá vamos nós. Pra variar, o nosso personagem tá bêbado. Ok. Acho que eu preciso atirar em alguém. Pronto, acho que eu peguei todo mundo. Beleza. Bom, pera aí. Vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui. No próximo a gente continua o capítulo 2. Então, obrigado por assistir e até a próxima.